Right, we're here today. It's Rob's 58th birthday, so we're here today. He's invited us along, does it every year. We've had some great cracks, we've been around a few shoots. We shot here last year at the Partridge shoot in Cambridge, and we had some awesome partridge here. So we've come back here again this year, really looking forward to it. It's a bit bright today, but they talk about it clouding up. The breeze is just starting to get up, so hopefully these old partridges will fly well. So we're just going to draw numbers in a minute, I think, and we've had our bacon rolls, and you old boys have got your pockets full of bacon rolls, I see. So we're just going to wait till everything's done, and then we're going to draw numbers, and hopefully I'm drawn next to this man so that he can help me out, because he's a better shot than me. So, but cut, end of.
Morning, gents. Ladies.
Morning.
Welcome to Bartram. My name's Nigel. I'll look after you for the day. Pick your cartridges up if you would, and put them on the back in the bin on the lorry, and we'll be moving up 3. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Right.
Go on then, mate. Don't drop it. Go on, pick one out. Don't drop it. Hide it. I don't need anyone else to see it. Let my granddad see it. Oh! You got a lot of joy.
Two. All right, now they're all going to chat.
Oh yeah. What you got, Amber?
Oh! Andrew, what have you got? What are you on?
He's going to say 3, isn't he?
4.
Go and show the cameraman number 4. Don't drop it. Go and show him.
Who's on 3?
Hold it still.
Sorry. Oh, bloody hell, I'm stuck between you and Amber.
Oh, you're not going to get any.
No.
We've got good company then, eh?
Good luck, Steve. Right, plan today is partridges. They said we can shoot a few pheasants, but to tell the truth, I really enjoy shooting partridge. It's a bit bright for partridge, nice bit of a breeze, which is good, so we'll be travelling on a bit. Little Regan picked me number 4. We line from number 8 down the end there, we come this way, right the way out, we're going up 3. So that means once we've shot this one, we go up 3. They're bringing it in from quite a long way out. We've got a cover crop in front of us. The wind, it's blowing towards the cover crop, so they might turn and go back. The sun's on the right, which is quite nice. They don't like flying into the sun. But yes, well, let's see how it goes. Cool. They come through there nicely. I'll get this old junk back in the motor. And that's me for the day, that is. I really enjoyed that. I really did.
Okay.
kill some screamers out there.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if I won in it for the rest of the day. What number are you?
Number 2.
Oh, that'd be good here. This is where they come through last time, wasn't it? What number are you, Rob? Spot on.
That was the Andy Crow hot spot last year, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, wasn't it? That was pretty hot. Where was that time?
No, it wasn't. 4.
Right, today I'm using a Game Bore number 5 quad seals. 32 gram. I use him for everything when it comes to game. I mean, it's a bit overkill for Partridge, but dead's dead. I'd sooner hit them hard and get them as put a pellet on and not get them. But no, I only want one pellet of that. There'll be a lot of people saying number 5's always a bit serious for Partridge. You only need 7s, but no, that's what I use. I use that right the way through the whole of my game season. I use the 32 gram 5s. I might step it up a little bit if I get on some extreme stuff, but even the extreme stuff, just tighten the choke up and that's how we go. So, but no, lovely cartridge, really nice cartridge. So, well, let's get ready. Good to go. When the bag's not full of decoys, I use it for picking up empty cartridges. That's quite handy. No, it's going really well. It's going really well today. I really am pleased with the way it's going for them. So right, well, let's go back down. Otherwise, Rob will be there and he'll eat all the food before we get there for 11s, because he does eat well, that boy. Cut.
Just about to start the third drive now. You'll be with me out on the left-hand flank of the drive. If you just show them the drive, you see a bit more of it in a moment. The guns are over a small hedge in front of the drive. Just a little bit jumpy now, so we'll hang back till everyone's ready, and then we'll go into place. And yeah, you should see some nice birds.
How do you get it so that the birds go where you want them to go?
Basically, we'll have a group of eaters at the back of the drive there, Tom and his crew. Justin is the other side with flanks out on the right hand side of the drive, and yeah, Tom will bring it through. We'll stay on the flanks each side, and hopefully they go the right way.
This drive we're facing into the sun, hence the reason I put a hat and glasses on this time. The pair together, they work well, so yeah, so it's quite a good spot here. There's a lot of partridges moving at the moment behind the hedge. Just start here they go. There they go. Look.
How many have you got? 2?
Yeah. Yes!
Yeah, how did that drive go from a beater's point of view then?
Yeah, it went all right. To be fair, we didn't lose anything out our side, so it looked like it all went okay. We both spread the line nicely. So yeah, I think it went okay. We'll go and see what the guns have got.
Here, you see Rob's one, look. Look at that, look.
Right in this, that one was.
There was blow, wasn't in it?
Now it's time to keep all the pigeons.
You ain't having that, Steve. You ain't having
I've had it long enough, didn't I, really? I was loitering with it.
When I told you there was thousands coming.
Here they come. Yeah, well, day's gone really well. First drive was really good. I was in it, you was in it as well, weren't you, Rob?
Yeah.
You didn't get many. Rob had a lot of stuff going out wide, so he had some nice long shots. Second drive, there were several birds in there, but we shot quite a few on the first drive, so we was more selective on the second drive. Only shot good stuff, which was nice. Then we had 11s, third drive. Yeah, that was steaming. That was a lot of birds on there. Last year we did that drive. That was really windy and wet, wasn't it? Cool. Had the wind up their backside. Today it was windy, fairly bright. We was looking into the sun, but yeah, they went like rockets there. Rob shot a nice pigeon on there. I shot a nice pigeon. Steve did as well. For people that don't know, Rob and Steve do a lot of shooting together on the pigeons, and yeah, so it's nice that we all got one each on there, so that was nice. Come off there, that was a good drive. And then this one, just they come off very nice. Everyone's selective again, which was really nice. And I think we must just about got the bag. But that's the thing, if we'd had two drives like the first drive, we'd have been bagged up and we'd have been finished on the second drive. So it's worked really well. Everyone's been selective and it's been a great day, it really has. And thanks, Rob, for that. Cheers, mate.
Andy.
Happy birthday too.
Cheers.
No, but it's been a great day. So, but no, all in all, I think everyone's enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, bloody nice fella. That's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, there was one pair
Take
coming.
a picture for us, please.
There was that pair that was coming. I killed the first one. The other one was coming, and I thought, no, there ain't no point shooting that.
No, you're a proper sportsman.
Yeah,
There were some quite nice ones.
there was.
Some good birds.
Yeah, I've buffed a couple of good ones there. Well, it's been a great day.
Most of mine were curling over that,
That hedge.
yeah,
Yeah.
quite high.
Yeah, like you say, he was on the end again. You can shoot that
They
sort
were
of stuff, can't you?
crossers, yeah, they were.
Yeah. Right, back to the.
Go on then.
It's a bit like being at home, this is. Right, I'm going to clear off and eat my dinner. We got keeper's pie today, which is venison with partridge. Partridge, obviously, because they've got a few here. So I'm looking forward to trying that. I better get in there because I know what if I don't, Rob Hales is going to eat it all. So thanks for coming today, boys. Ta-ta, I'm off. It's the second time I've been on this shoot. I don't know anything about it really. You think it's flat ground, which it is, but these partridges, they do seem to get up well and they go really well here. So yeah, it's the second time I've been here. It was great last year, but it's even better this year. The weather was nothing against the weather. The weather is the weather, but yeah, it's been nice today. Maybe a little bit bright, but it doesn't matter. Everyone here has had a good day. I can safely say that. It's been a great day. A day like today, it's knowing everyone that you're shooting with, the banter. It's just great to catch up with everyone, good fun. And most of the days that I have on game days are invites. So I'm shooting with people that I've shot with before, and a lot of it's about having the banter and the fun, and it's just getting together. It's not all about the shooting. The shooting is a bonus, but it's just getting together with everyone and having a day with them. It's great.
I know what he's going to say.
He knows what I'm going to say. You say it then, Regan.
Pigeon.
Pigeons, that's right. Yeah, pigeons all day long. They're poor man's grouse in my eyes. I've never shot grouse, but everyone says they're poor man's grouse, and I can agree with a pigeon. There's never two the same. Everyone's different, and they don't want to get shot. Simple as. They're wild. Partridges, don't get me wrong, you get into the season like we are now, we're getting into the season. They're a bit wild, a bit jumpy, they get on. But second to pigeons, I'd say partridge all day long. I never used to be a lover of shooting partridge, but now, yeah, I do. I love shooting them. Oh, love it. We love it, don't we, mate?
Yes.
We love it, all aspects of game. And the youngster who is getting well into it, well, if someone offered him a normal burger or venison burger, he'd have venison burger all day long. Venison sausages. And like today, they've done partridge. Yeah, they've done partridge satays. We had venison sausage rolls. It was great. It's nice that when more and more shoots are doing it now. You go to the shoot and there's more and more shoots that are using the game on the menu. When we go back, I think they were saying we got venison and partridge, I'm not sure, it could be like a game pie sort of thing, so that sounds quite good. So, but yeah, but no, love game. Oof. Don't let them get on top of you. It's like some of these, on the third drive, the wind was right up their backside and they was going like the clappers, and I was like looking up at the sun and I was letting them get on top of me. So some I did shoot earlier on the first drive. I don't know if, I think Adam probably got that one there. I shot one well out in front and that was I caught that just so it was going to hit me. So, but no, take them wherever you want. If you're going to shoot them out in front, just come through them. I tend to shoot them as a crosser, if anything, and that's how I shoot most of my game, as crossers. Socks? Yeah. Oh no, my socks. My darling wife has treated me to a pair of socks with my initials on them. And then she's treated herself because and it's got the cancer on it. So
well, basically the shoot's been established for about 34 years. We're mainly a flatland partridge shoot with a few pheasants. We're not blessed with hills or valleys or woods, so we have to make the most of the terrain we've got. And over the years, especially probably the last 15 years, Tom, my son, has progressed the shoot on to the level we are today. And without these boys, the day's shooting wouldn't take place. You know, I'm only the front man really, you know. I stand and talk to people and look after the guns, but the real hard work is done by these boys. We're mainly a partridge and pheasant. We don't do any duck. we just put enough down so that it gets us through the season, really. You know, we don't overstock it. We have to run it as a commercial shoot to try and turn a profit, and as things are, it tends to work. Yes, last year was difficult, but we managed to manage the situation to a degree that we didn't, financially we were okay, which has allowed us to carry on this year as we have, with social distancing and you know, masks and everything. We were able to put shoot days on last year in a safe manner, and I think that helped, you know, because the countryside does need the shoots to carry on for the fragment of it to work, really, and the last thing we needed was, you know, a really bad year. For us now, as a shoot and a game farm, the work never really stops. We go straight from when the shooting season's finished to starting to prepare for the, you know, for the breeding season to produce the birds for the following year. We carry on feeding the birds as long as we think necessarily, quite often, you know, right into April and May. And with the game covers and everything we do, I think it does, you know, everybody sort of has some bad opinions of shooting, but if you're here in the winter and see the amount of songbirds what are feeding off these game covers and everything, then you would see that, you know, there's a little bit more to it than what a lot of people understand. The best thing is when a day comes together and everybody's happy, really. You know, we like to see birds fly well and guns shoot them just as well, and I'm sure the gun, you know, that's the same for the guns. They like to be able to have a test and shot and be able to kill it nice and clean, and bad points, we're quite lucky really to be in the countryside and have the life we've got, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right there, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There's another question something we was talking about earlier, I thought I'd bring that up. You say, if you can just explain to them what you do when you harvest your maize at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting because a lot of shoots don't do that.
No.
They top their maize off. I know that the leftover pheasants and partridges, they eat that, but the feed bill is one of the big bills, and I think it's quite good how you do that. That's
Yeah, so the last sort of 3 years we've started to combine our game cover strips in February and March, which allows us to harvest around about 40 or 50 tonnes of maize, which we then keep through the summer, and we're now feeding to the next you know, birds for this season. And
so what sort of price would you be paying for that if you were buying that?
If we was buying it on the market today, you'd be paying about £340 a tonne.
So that's a big saving.
So it's worth,
right,
it's
yeah,
what, you know, it's worth doing. And although when you flail the covers down, the birds get some of that maize for a couple of weeks, but then it's mostly gone and there's nothing left, you know. So
at least you're getting something back for it.
Yeah. So
good.
we tend to carry on feeding wheat through till April, May time, and then try and make the most of, you know, the maize by combining it, which is working well for our situation.
Yeah, and all I can say is, lads, you've done a really good job today, and I think you've done a marvellous job with this gun.
With the shoot, yeah, no.
It was good when it was over there, but now it's here, you've done a really good job. No,
it's all about really just doing the little things and the little bit extra to make guns.
Yeah, and you've gone an extra mile here, and it is nice. It really is.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you've done a great job today, lads. Thank you.